I'm Tara Martin, and I'm a marine geophysicist. Australia has the third largest ocean zone in the world, and we've only mapped about 25% of it. We know more about the surface of the moon than we do about the seafloor. So my role involves every time we go to sea, we try to map a little bit more. When I was in high school, I was going to be an interior designer. Science, it was something you did in school. It didn't have real-world applications, as far as I knew. So when I left high school, I went straight into a chef's apprenticeship. It wasn't until I was much older that I started to think about potential changes of career and realised that science was the direction I wanted to take. Jumping straight into a geophysics degree without having done maths and physics in high school was a bit of a learning curve. I didn't actually know what physics was. So I worked hard. I worked really, really hard. My first voyage to sea was on a multinational expedition that went down to Antarctica. That was a really fascinating experience, a group of people pulling together for a common cause, and amazing scenery as well. I just fell in love. Life at sea hasn't always been as female-friendly as it is now. Over the course of a 20-year career, I've certainly experienced moments where I've not been allowed to do the work that my male colleagues were on the back deck doing because I was a woman. Things have changed. Working at sea isn't for everyone. It has its downsides. We work 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, for up to 60 days at a time. Sometimes you're sleep deprived, sometimes the weather's heavy, it can be physically uncomfortable. And then you get the exciting days as well, where we put towed cameras down and we see all kinds of amazing footage, or a new species of fish gets identified, or we make some exciting new science discovery, and those are the moments you go to sea for. A typical day on board for me usually involves waking up and bundling myself straight into the gym before I'm awake enough to realise what I've done. I like to get a bit of a run in, go and have breakfast, and then go down and start the day in the operations room. This is colour-coded according to depth, so red is shallow and blue is deep. And what we're looking at here is a little chunk of the continental shelf of Antarctica. We're seeing a lot of information about the geology of the area, or what we call the geomorphology of the area, and how that's been formed. In the operations room, we're monitoring up to 7 different instruments. We're not just mapping the seafloor. These instruments look all the way from the top of the seawater to the bottom, the seafloor, under the seafloor, and they're looking at the gravity and magnetic fields of the area as well. Every single one of these screens tells us something about the environment around us. I get immense satisfaction in my job. It's not a normal job. I like that. Our jobs link us back to the explorers. We so often see things that no one's seen before. We're working with new types of science that no one's created before. So it's great, we are at the cutting edge.